We are currently in what I like to refer to as the endless winter. It is so unbearably cold. That thing says 0, but it's actually -9. I don't know why that thing is off as much as it is. It's -9, and it is so cold. And it's not just us. I was reading the news that 100 and some odd million people are experiencing the deep freeze. And once again, I know, believe me, I know, you go up north, you go to Canada, whatever, I mean, this is a daily routine. But, the coldest days that we get are single digits. And we might get a negative here and a negative there. The last few years, we've had these long, drawn-out winters where it just, once it hits, it sticks. And it'll stay this cold for weeks at a time. And here we are approaching the end of February. It's 20th or something. And by this time, things should start to warm up into the low 20s and 30s, but instead we're seeing negatives, and it's going to be this cold for at least the next week. In fact, it's going to be even colder tomorrow, which is just crazy. They called off school today because of the cold. If it's going to be colder tomorrow, there's no way that they're going to have school. But it's really frustrating that I can't even get a jack up underneath my car to look at it because it's too cold. It's just too cold. I need to get over there to the passenger front, and I need to see how bad the rip is in the ABS wheel sensor harness. Because I need to repair it, and I need to know how much wire I'm going to need, because I'm going over to my uncle's, who lives an hour and a half away, and he has a heated barn. I don't drive out that way all that often, just because it's an hour and a half drive. So I'm not going to drive all the way out there to change my oil or whatever, and that's just kind of stupid. But so I was talking to him about the issue that I have, and he told me just to bring it on out and we'll get it fixed, just because it's more of a safety thing than anything right now. It really is. And I've had some hairy spots where I've been shitting my pants because of just sliding around. And it really is amazing. And you got to give credit to the engineers who not only have perfected ABS, but also stability control. And that's another thing that I need to fix when it warms up. Not only the ABS, but the stability control. As smart as it is, I mean, you could practically be on, an ice skating rink and still be able to turn and maneuver just like normal. I mean, it's that good. So it's a level of, it's a safety blanket basically. And you can call me a wimp or whatever you want, but when you're used to having something like that, it's kind of uncomfortable to not have it. It's just like if your seatbelt quit working and you wear your seatbelt every day. I mean, I feel naked without my seatbelt on. So if my seatbelt latch just completely broke off and I didn't have one, I would, feel, unsafe. I really would. And yes, I know that seatbelts didn't become mandatory until the 60s, and they were lap belts then, and shoulder belts didn't show up until, the early 80s. But still, it's the same thing, You've got the safety features there that are there to help you, protect you, in case you need them. It doesn't mean you go out and drive reckless just to use them. It just means that there's another safety net there, like an airbag or, crumple zones and things like that. There's a whole lot of things safety-wise that go into cars these days, and when they're not there for you, you realize what your limitations are. And that's exactly what I'm feeling right now about the stability control, traction control, which I can live without traction control, but stability control and the ABS. So anyway, this Saturday, today's Thursday, I've got another video that I wasn't able to upload. I didn't plug my phone in last night, and so it was almost dead, and I had just enough juice in it to get it to work. I did charge it in my car, but it was, too late to get a video uploaded by the time I get out to work now. But I got a video that I'm going to be uploading tomorrow. Tomorrow's Friday, and Saturday I am hoping that Saturday I am in fact going out to my uncle's, and I'm going to fix the harness. In fact, I just picked up the wire for it. I don't have this size wire. I just picked up the wire for it. This is 18 gauge wire, which actually I think is still a little bit too big. I think it's 20, but that's not going to hurt anything. I know it's not 16. That's way too thick for a harness like that. So I'm pretty sure that it's 18. It might even be 20. But I got the wire today. I already have the heat shrink tubing, and my uncle's got a torch and jack and all this other stuff. So anyway, I'm getting that around so that I can repair it. I just wish that I could get up underneath there and see how bad it is before I drive all the way out there and find out that the whole thing is ripped out or whatever, and then I'm really screwed. But I'm pretty confident that it's just tearing in one spot, and I can easily repair it temporarily. I'm not going to leave it like that. It's going to be a temporary fix. Over the summer I'll actually buy the actual whole harness, because you never know. I mean, the computer is going to detect if there's a problem, so I'm not worried about the wheel not functioning properly or whatever. I'm not worried about that. But I would much rather have it like it is from the factory, honestly. If it's exposed to the elements like that and whatever. I tell you what, every time I come around this bend, there's a car coming from the opposite direction. You can go 10 miles without seeing a single car, and then as soon as you hit that bend there's 3 or 4 cars coming. It's like, I don't know, fate wants you to run into something from the opposite direction. Anyways, enough ranting, enough mumbling. Now it's starting to come down. But, so anyway, I'm going to get this video edited today, and I'll get it and the other one from yesterday uploaded, and then Saturday I will record everything of me working on that, because I know other people have had this problem or currently having this problem, so hopefully the video will be helpful. I really do hope that it's going to be helpful. So I will get that done, and hopefully by Monday area, I will be able to get that uploaded, and be good to go. So, all right. I also need a new battery too. Take care, guys.